several of the bills that we're signing today really came from Bruce and his team that was focusing on tourism and economic development, coming up with some things from a businessman standpoint that will actually work. Something we can use a lot more in Washington, frankly, these days. But Bruce, I thank you for your good work on this. You know, we made this a top priority for our administration for obvious reasons. So when I came in office, we had a 7.4% unemployment rate. We had about $6 billion in economic and budget shortfalls over the last 4 years. And we found ways to balance the budget without tax increases, but decided collectively on a bipartisan basis that we were going to invest in economic development, even though we had to make tough cuts in other areas. If we were going to have a organized, sustained plan to grow our way out of the downturn. And I think that it has worked. We're down to 6.1% unemployment rate, which is about the third lowest east of the Mississippi. We've had a lot of major job announcements over the last 16 months. But we still got some challenges. We had some bad news this week in Southside Virginia with the call center closing. We still have 220,000 or so Virginians that can't find work, and that's a heartbreaking statistic for families, particularly in the Southwest Southside. So this issue and these bills that we sign here today are yet additional small steps that we can take forward to continue to make Virginia, which has been ranked the most business-friendly state of America, to continue to make it even that much stronger and that much better, and continue to incentivize the free enterprises, the private sector, the entrepreneur to grow jobs and opportunity in Virginia. It's a more competitive world than we've seen before. It's not just our neighboring states, but it's China, it's India, Singapore, Hong Kong, Vietnam, many others that are very aggressive in attracting jobs, attracting Western capital. And I just got back from Japan and Korea and China, and I can tell you they're really on the move between their education system, their incentives, their flirting with free enterprise in China. And there's a lot of things going on, and we've got to be ever vigilant to keep our state strong and competitive.